Hi everyone, in this video let's talk about some of the CSS text properties. Let's check. So what are CSS text properties? These are the properties which help us define or change the fonts or text, their alignment. It takes care of how we can align our text, how we can change, how we can display their text. So all of these things we will cover in this video. Let's start. First of all, let's create a header element and check learning CSS text properties. Okay, and let me add a paragraph. And how do we generate the random text inside paragraph? Lorem, right? So to generate the random text inside it, you just need to type lorem. Lorem is provided to us by Emmet, and when you press enter, it will generate some random text for us. If you want to generate some more random text, you can again type lorem and again press enter. It will add more text, right? So, and also if like this. So again, let's check some of the few properties on this. First, let me run this. Okay, so it is looking like this now. Learning CSS text properties, and below it is showing me a paragraph, right? It is showing me the complete paragraph and a heading. So we have a heading, we have a paragraph. Now, first let's check one of the best properties of CSS is text align. You can align your text. If you see, right, you can align your text. By default, it is aligned from the left hand side. But if you want to align it in the center, if you want to align it on the right hand side, right, you can do it all using CSS text align property. So let's apply it in the CSS file. Now which selector we will use? Paragraph, because we want to apply this style on paragraph element. So here on P, we have this property name as text align. And then you see, right, it gives you suggestions also, like whether you want to center it, and end is also equivalent to right hand side and start is equivalent to left hand side. So if I say center like this, so okay, currently this is not applied. CSS is not applied. Why? Because we have to link this CSS file here in our HTML file. So we can say link rel is equals to style sheet, href is equals to index.css. Okay, now you see this has been centered align. If you want, you can add more text here. So you can say lorem into, you can say 5. So it will again give you more text, right? 5 times multiply by how many times you want this lorem to generate. You can do this multiplication. Now we have, so can you see this is center aligned, right? If you want it to be right aligned, you can just write right, and again this will become right aligned. So right it is aligned, so everything has been shifted towards right hand side, right? So we have left aligned, right aligned, center aligned, right? You can also use start for left aligned, and again you can also use end for right aligned. Okay, so these are some of the properties which you can use to align your text. We can also apply this on this h1 element. Just let us check. If I apply this on my h1 tag and I say text align right, so see my header has moved towards right hand side. Again, if I apply it and say left, it will be on left hand side. And if I put it as center, it is in the center. So text align is used for the alignment of our text. Okay, for the alignment of our text. So I have put both the paragraphs and headers text align as center. So if you want to align the way you want to align, you can use this property text align to align your text. Let's move to next property, which is text decoration. Now what is this property text decoration? Text decoration is used for putting, like suppose you want to add an underline to your text. So you are saying text decoration underline. Here if you see, there is an underline which has come over your text. You can also change it to, there are other options also, maybe overline. So your text, like you can see, this line has come over at the top, right? And there is another property also which is line through. So we have this line through. When you do this, if you want to cross the line from the text, you can use this property called as line through, right? So text decoration, you can do these things. Also, there are options available to basically color this line, whatever line you have entered, right? Maybe you can say it red color, this. So this line will become of red color. So text decoration. Okay, so that has become of red color. Now here, if you see, we have this line through, this is of red color. Now again, if I make it as underline, see again it has become of red color. So you can give any color. So you can also give color to your decoration. So this is green color. Okay. You can also provide the type of the line you want. Like suppose if I want dotted line, so I can give it like this, dotted. Here if you see, this has become dotted, right? There are other properties also like double. If you do double, this line will become double. Then there is dashed. So this has become dashed. Okay. So there are multiple types. The way you want to style it, you can choose them separately. Okay. So these things, right? This comes under, we have text decoration line. So text decoration line, you can give the type of line you want, like overline, underline, line through, right? Underline. Then here you have text decoration this is text decoration color. Here you can give the color. And third one is text decoration style. So when you say text decoration style, you can say it is dashed. So if you want, you can write it separately. But this text decoration is the short form. It is the short form for all these three, right? It is the short form. That means you don't need to write them separately, like text decoration line, color, style. You don't need to write them separately. You can just club all of them in one single field, which is text decoration, right? So here, even if you don't give this and you give them separately, it will be same. But then if you only give this and you remove this, it will be again same. So this is the shorthand property. Shorthand property for all this. We have one more, text thickness, like how much thickness, text decoration thickness, how much thick you line want. So you can put it accordingly here. So I've given 20 pixels, so it has become like this. So like if it is 2 pixels, it will be little bit. So whatever is the thickness, if you want to add, you can add thickness also. Okay, so this is about text decoration. Whatever I'm talking about, like these properties, text align, text decoration, all these things, you should always go and read the official documentations. But here we have this MDN documentation, which is really good. So you can just, whatever you want to search, we are saying MDN text decoration. If you go here, you can see text decoration property. So again, it will specify that this is a shorthand CSS property for all of these things. So here, if you see, right, we have text decoration type as underline. So it is underline. We have said underline and dotted. So it is giving you dotted, underline, dotted and red color, right? Green, wavy also. Yes, you can give this style also. Instead of dotted, dash, you can make the line as wavy also. So this is for wavy. This is for underline and overline. Both it has given, and it has given the color in the hexadecimal code. So we have all of these text decoration properties. If you will go and read, you can just go and read and try them one by one on your own. You will understand them better. So all of these properties, right? Color, line, style, thickness, they all are combined inside this. So this is about text decoration. You can go and read about other properties also, like text align, MDN. Okay. So if you go and read about text align property, right, it will tell you like from you start, end, center, justify. So there are multiple, right? So you can just go and read. So inline contents are justified. It means it's like everything should be in a proper setup, right? That is justified. So we have all of these properties which are used for aligning the text. Okay, these are used for aligning the text. So I hope these properties are clear to you. I'll see you soon in the next video with some other amazing text properties.